I was gonna say good morning, but then I remembered it's not morning. No, Kiwi, you can't sit in front of the TV. Kiwi, please. Oh my god. Yeah, go. Get out of here. Get out of here, cat. Hi. How's we doing today? Just gonna check something before we start. Happy it was worth the wait? Hey, I'm glad. And it's not too late for you, so that's also good. You're good. That's good. I'm doing pretty good as well. I was doing some shiny hunting like all day today. So that was fun. And then I wanted to start stream at 4:20, but then Remote Play was having a fit, so I'm kind of sad. Yeah. Alright, so that's not showing up on my screen. That's good. I don't know what happened, but I have this thing on my laptop screen. It's just like some video files I was putting into my video editor, and now they're stuck there. So I was just making sure that it wasn't on the screen on the live stream. June 21st, 9:48 a.m. No, it's actually 4:36 p.m. But oh, what? Prosecutor von Einsburn? You mean? No, I heard it's his successor this time. Successor? Manfred von Einsburn was really a sinister man. He pulled all sorts of nasty tricks. Also, he could win. How's the volume, by the way? He was a man obsessed with the word perfection. He had a perfect record for 40 long years. It's good? That's good. Who knows what sorts of dirty tricks he used to get each of those guilty verdicts. And now his successor, I wonder what kind of person they will turn out to be. Watch it be a girl. Wait, didn't already roast this guy? It's no good. Mystic Maya! Pearly! You showed up! Thanks for coming all this way! I was really worried about you. Hey, where's your mother? Didn't you two come together? Mother is watching over the trainees. She said they have training for 2 days straight with no breaks. Huh? Then you came all by yourself? Yep. I snuck out of the manor and followed a map. Don't tell me you walked all the way here. Of course not. I ran. I can't, oh my. If it takes 2 hours by train, oh man. Pearly, what about the train? Huh? What's a train? Train. I give up. It's time, isn't it? I'm really scared. What if Von Einsburn tries to do something to me? At least I know Mr. Edgeworth would be nicer to me than Von Einsburn. Mr. Edgeworth? Who is that? What about the train? Why didn't she take the train? Hi Frank, how you doing today? He's Nick's rival. Well, he's also a friend. It's complicated. I still remember him as though I'd only seen him yesterday. Meh. That's not good. They lovers. They are lovers. Every trial was scorchingly fierce until the very end. It was always back and forth with them, but when you're rivals for life... Maya! Please don't mention that name ever again. Huh? But why, Nick? I'm sorry, Maya. I forgot you don't know. He's dead. He's gone and he's not coming back.
I have come here to kick ass and chew bubblegum, and I'm all out of bubblegum.
Oh yeah, Fig. Apparently Tokiomi is dead. What? Wait a second. What's that supposed to mean? Court will be commencing shortly. Please proceed into the courtroom. He's fucking dead. Let's go. Now's not the time to talk about that anyway. Nick? Do you like my title, by the way? How are you doing, Star? Doing good, actually. I was doing some shiny hunting all day. I did not get a shiny, though. Very sad. I did it on the wrong side. Sag. Oh my god, is it actually a woman? Court is now in session for the trial of Maya Fey. Yes? Are the prosecution and the defense prepared? Someone is a big Martha Macy May Marine fan. I don't know what that is. I just noticed there's a lot of M names. It's me then. Okay, I'm the someone. It's a good movie? Oh, okay. I just noticed there was a bunch of M names, so I decided to poke fun at it. Sorry, you might have to put me in horny jail now. Yeah, I can see it. What is with this kid? Ahem, Mr. Wright, are you prepared? Huh? Hello? Can I help you? Yeah? Hello? Hi. I don't have the snake. What are you looking at? Come here. Come see mommy. Oh, you fool! You absolute buffoon! Oh! Say hello to chat. Hello, chat. I am angry. Mwah, you're very angry. Go lay down. Aw, cute kitten. Yes, very cute, angry kitten. No, don't sit in front of the TV. Kiwi, please! I can't read! Ah, yes, Your Honor. Why does he always seem mad at me? See, I can see her having, like... Yeah, I did see your homage to Akechi. It was great. Okay, so I imagine her to have Colleen Clickenbeard as a VA, or maybe Sai's VA. I don't know who voices Sai, but like I don't know her by name, but I think those are my two thoughts for VAs for this girl. That's how I'm gonna imagine her voice in my head. Hi, Kiwi. Mr. Phoenix Wright. You must be a little shocked because I am a woman. I'm gonna call you. Star's gonna be fucking Meredith Fanfurl. Oh, be a fucking Meredith Fanfurl by the end of this game. Oh, probably. Meredith? Her name is Meredith. Can we add that to the title? Hold on, so she's the famed successor to Prosecutor von Einsburn? I am... Oh, Franziska. Okay. Franziska. I'm gonna call you Eliasfiel. I am Eliasfiel von Einsburn, the prodigy. Oh, you forgot her name? I see. I gave up a promising career in Germany and came to this country for one sole reason. Revenge. Is that a whip? Okay, I'm not calling you Elia. Star's into it now. I can see it in her eyes. Shut up, Fig. You don't know what you're talking about. Yeah, I dig it. Revenge. Is this about her father, Manfred von Einsburn? If it's something of a personal nature, I'm sure you can... Oh my god, she just whipped the judge!
There is no such thing as a coincidence.
Again, we are the same person, Star, yeah. I'm talking. Oh my... Nope. Alright, guys. That's the end of the stream. I'll see you all Monday. If you interrupt again, my whip will do the speaking for me. Please speak with your mouth like a normal person. I beg of you. Yow! Make no mistake, I will defeat you. Prepare to go down. Mr. Phoenix writes. I will neither confirm nor deny that, Savage Owl. Prosecutor von Einsburn, your opening statement, please. Those of von Einsburn blood have only one fate. And thus the joke comes full circle. And that is perfection. And thus the joke comes full circle. The defendant, Maya Fey, will find no escape from her guilt on my watch. Very well. Is that the defense's position? Oh, what is the defense's position? Your Honor, doesn't the defense wish to enter a plea of not guilty? I really enjoy your streams. Never change, kiddo. I won't. Yes, Your Honor. I need to excuse myself from the court because I'm feeling rather particularly horny right now. Foolish fool who foolishly dreams of foolish dreams. Yeah, I'll see you Monday, Figgy. Same, Your Honor. Have a good rest of your day, Fig. And if you get bored, I'm right here. And I'll be here for a while. Guess I'm chopped liver. No, you're not, Frank. Stop saying that. Gotta plug in my phone. My laptop. I mean, I gotta plug in my phone, too. Okay. 10 minutes. I give the defense 10 minutes before it changes its plea. Okay. That's right. I'll have you running for the justified self-defense plea in no time. Justified self-defense. A plea usually reserved for when a person unintentionally kills in defense of themselves. We could very easily make a solid case that it was self-defense, but... The defense stands by the plea of not guilty, Your Honor. Because to plead justified self-defense...
The blue blanket. Oh, we worship you. U-W-U-U-W-U-W-U-O-W-O-U-W-U.
Okay. Oh! How foolish. I like this one. I like this one the best. If that is how you want to play it, Mr. Phoenix Wright, then I shall now call the first witness. She's just as scary as her father like daughter, I suppose. Nah, she's hotter than that guy. Hey, Detective Gumshoe. Witness, your name and occupation? Yes, sir. My name is Dick Gumshoe. I'm a detective at the local precinct. Ah! Get to the point already. Explain. You asked! Explain to the court the details of this murder. Yes, sir. If everyone would please look at this map. The channeling chamber has no windows and the door was locked shut. In the anime, she has a French accent. But she's German. At the time of the murder, only the victim and the defendant were in the room. Use your whip on me. Wait, what? What were they doing in there? They were channeling a spirit, sir. Channeling a spirit? It's quite the look of disbelief there, Your Honor. Anyway, a few minutes after the channeling started, gunshots were heard coming from inside the room, sir. A few of the witnesses broke the door down and rushed into the room. Ah, and that's when they found that the victim was already dead, correct? I believe this is one of the most open and shut cases I have ever presided over. So how was the victim killed? I was about to get to that. Stop wasting my time, then. The direct cause of death was a pistol shot to the forehead, sir. The shot was fired from point-blank range, but before the victim was shot, sir, he was stabbed in the chest. The wound was very severe, but not enough to cause instantaneous death. I love Von Karma. He's so cool and great design. And with that statement, remote play gave out. Oh, okay. Okay, the murderer used the pistol to finish the victim off after the stabbing. So the victim was stabbed before being shot. This is the victim's autopsy report, sir. Court accepts it into evidence. Mr. Wright, you may question the witness. The murder weapon, Detective Gumshoe. Whose pistol was it? It was the victim's. The victim? Now why would he have... Ooh! Why would he have a pistol? Who cares? The point is that you're missing is whose fingerprints are on that pistol. If you're not already paying attention to that, then I suggest you start. God, she's hot. Fingerprints? There were fingerprints? Along with the victims, the defendant, Maya Faze, were also on the grip, sir. So the defendant's fingerprints were left on the murder weapon. I walked right into her hands there. Point blank, huh? So about how far away is that? It's anywhere between 12 to 20 inches away. And how do you know he was shot at point blank? Yeah, fuck my incredibly creative title. We're changing it to fuck, I didn't know Von Einsburn was gonna be hot. Tisk tisk tisk, Mr. Phoenix Wright. I grow tired of the foolish foolery of the foolish fools of this foolish country. Excuse me? Title. I didn't know Von Karma was going to be hot. Phoenix Wright, Ace Attorney, just ice for all. Was it a Steven Universe reference? I just thought it was a funny title. Literally, I just noticed that all of the Fae women have M names except for Pearl. There you go. Excuse me. Gunpowder burn. Gunpowder burn. When something is shot from point blank, a burn area is left around the bullet hole. Gunpowder exploding is what makes a bullet fire, and that gets real hot, pal. Almost as hot as Von Einsburn over there. And there were definitely some gunpowder burns left on the victim's forehead. Wow, never knew that. Live and learn, I guess. Before the victim was shot, he was stabbed in the chest. Stabbed? And what was he stabbed with? A fruit knife. I see, and whose knife is it? Looks like it belongs to the Faze, sir. Ah, okay. I never watched Steven Universe, so... And of course, Maya Faye's fingerprints are all over it. All over it, huh? This does not look good. Oh, what will you do now, Mr. Phoenix Wright? Oh, cream. All over you. Wait. Forget I said that. How severe was the wound? This stream has been a mess so far. If it had been right half an inch more to the right, it would have hit the victim's heart. After a stab like that, it's impossible to fight back, let alone stand. This testimony makes it sound like Maya had stabbed him with the intent to kill. Yeah, where's Clip when you need him to fig stuff? Oh my god. Are you sure he was stabbed first and then shot? Yup. Sure as sure could be. One look at the wounds and you come to the same conclusion too, pal. A fool is a fool who will only listen to the foolish opinions of other foolish fools. A pistol shot to the forehead at point blank is certainly enough to kill instantly. Does it matter then which was first? Think a little more before you open that big mouth of yours, Mr. Phoenix, Wright. Grr, what a pain. That's enough. We have clearly established how the victim was murdered. I brought the 2 murder weapons with me today. The court accepts them as evidence. Okay, I wanted to read the pistol. 2 shots fired. 2 shots fired. Here we go again. Date and time of death was June 19th at 3:15 p.m. Eyewitnesses claim to have heard 2 gunshots at this time. 2 murder weapons, both with the defendant's fingerprints on them, huh? This does seem like an open and shut case. Hello, stop being hot. Naturally. This is going from bad to worse, as if the summary just now wasn't oversimplifying things to the extreme. Your Honor, feel free to slam that little gavel of yours. After all, there is no room left for doubt, is there? That is quite true, Mr. Wright. Yes. Even in the face of all this, do you still wish to plead not guilty? It's the opinion of this court that if you do not adjust your plea, you stand to lose. Fuck! See, just as I promised, Mr. Phoenix Wright, you would change your plea in less than 10 minutes. What will you do, Mr. Wright? I will not change my plea. Because now would be the time to do so. This is your final chance. This is a huge decision. Better think it through all the way. No. I should have saved. If we plead justified self-defense, we would basically be confessing to murder. After the trial, Maya's life would be ruined, and she'd be labeled a murderer. I can't let that happen. I plead not guilty, Your Honor. Your Honor, have you reached a conclusion, Mr. Wright? The defense will not change its plea. We will accept nothing short of a complete acquittal. Ow, she fucking whipped me. That's hot. You have sealed your fate, Mr. Phoenix Wright. Detective! Yes, sir. Present the final portion of your testimony, the final strike. Yes, sir. Now see here, proceedings are run by... Eek! Oh, yes, of course. Go ahead, detective, and give your testimony. I think the court would like to hear about the other piece of incriminating evidence. Poor Dick, man. He just gets, like, dicked on by everyone. Sorry, pal, but there's an even more incriminating piece of evidence. This is the costume the defendant was wearing at the time of the crime. As you can see, it's covered in blood. The defendant attacked and killed a person who, without a doubt, was not fighting back. So this is the costume. There certainly is evidence of back spray of blood on this. This piece directly links Maya Fey to the crime, sir. Not my Maya. I see the court accepts this into evidence. Alright, Mr. Wright. Maya's fingerprints on both murder weapons and blood splatters on her clothes. Could this situation get any worse? Ha, what's wrong? You seem to be at a loss. I think this is the last piece of testimony the prosecution should have to offer. Feel free to sulk off with your tail between your legs, Mr. Wright. Please stop calling me by my full name. It's disturbing. That finger point. Yeah, she's hot. Sorry, pal. Why didn't you say so in your testimony earlier? You're kind of scary today, you know, pal. Come now, Mr. Wright. There's no need for that kind of attitude in my court. Alright, just please stop glaring at me like that. Maya's costume. Yeah, she was wearing this when we arrested her. Maya, she's wearing her channeling costume today, too. Is she not allowed to wear anything else? There's blood on the costume. Lab results show that it is the victim's blood. So there's blood from the victim on the defendant's clothes. Definitely not good. So were there any other clues you could glean from this piece of evidence? Well... If you must change the topic, then the good detective here must testify again. But too bad, not enough time. Let's move on. Fuck you. I want to buy a print of Von Karma. You should. Ah, yes. Miss Von Einsburn is perfectly correct. Fuck, even the judge is on her side. If I bite off more than I can chew here, what should I do? Let's press further. Why is Miss Von Einsburn suddenly putting up a resistance? And what did you mean, fuck you, lol? There must be a reason as to why she suddenly threw out an objection like that. There's a bullet hole in the side there. There's a bullet hole in the side there. Right there, right there, right there. You see it? You see that, Fig? I mean, Owl? Fig's not here. But Owl, you see that? There's a bullet hole. Must be something about this costume. I just have to look harder. Mr. Wright? Miss Von Einsburn's logic is perfect. There's no way for you to poke a hole in it. Ow. I can poke a hole in it like there's a hole in that fucking costume. There's one little thing. Your Honor. Actually, there is something very wrong with this piece of evidence. What? What are you talking about, pal? Oh, she's ready to whip me again. Where is this problem you were talking about? It's not PG. Come this far, there's no turning back now. Problem I have with this piece of evidence is here! You're the only one! I asked the court to please take a look at the sleeve of this costume. The sleeve? There's a tiny hole here. A hole? But that wasn't in the report. Hold on. What's this around the hole? It smells faintly of gunpowder. Gunpowder? No one ever told me. A hole that smells of gunpowder. Looks like I found the hole I was looking for. Your Honor, the only logical conclusion you can make is that it must be a bullet hole. Order, order, order! This is a very grave matter. It's best we correct the court record first before anything else. Sorry about that. I guess we messed up, sir. She actually smiling? What else is she hiding? Pull yourself together, detective. That tiny hole doesn't change a thing. The strength of the evidence still holds. Continue with your testimony. That just now was a fluke, nothing more. How can you say something like that? This is a huge oversight. While I agree it is a mistake on the part of the police, what Prosecutor Von Einsburn has said is true. The evidence still stands. If you do not find a more definitive problem with the evidence, then... Oh my god, Owl. No way. Detective Gumshoe, please continue with your testimony. Yes, sir. He wasn't fighting back. How do you know if he was or wasn't? We could find no evidence that the victim put up any sort of struggle, pal. So did the murderer have a fight with the victim or not? Depending on this, the circumstances around this murder changed drastically. We're in real trouble now. If only I had something to prove that the victim did fight back. Do we? I mean, he had the gun. Does that not count? That Von Einsburn, she thinks she can decide the verdict with this testimony alone. Well, I'll find a critical contradiction somehow, and then I'll have her. Nope, that wasn't it. I'll also have her on a date. What? Yeah, that didn't help at all. Oh no, she's 18! Aww! Oh, Mia Fey is in here. Is that a bad thing? Maybe? Diagram of Fame Manor. Ah, you're right, she is legal. Nope, that wasn't it either. Did I press this one? I don't think I did. Alright, I give you that the blood splatter is from the victim, but... What is the hole in the sleeve? Sorry, Paul, we must have thought it was a tear in the seam. Fucking idiot. Missing the hole is not what I'm asking you about. I'm talking about the hole itself. The smell of gunpowder clearly gives that away that... Yeah, that is true. It is a bullet hole. Oh my god. As if little things like that matter, but they do. A bullet hole in the sleeve, a blood splatter all over the costume. Neither of these things can change the fact that the defendant killed the victim. No, there's something more to this costume. Come now, detective, you're wasting precious time. Yes, sir. Do I have to present it? Oh, I have to present it, okay. Detective Dick Gumshoe. Yes? Heh, having you call me by my full name is kind of a weird feeling. You said that my client killed a person without a doubt was not fighting back. Yeah, I did. Then what, I may ask, is this bullet hole you police overlooked supposed to mean? What does it mean? I'll tell you what it means. It means that the victim had fired off a shot. Boom! Is this not what it means to not... Is this what it means to not fight back? Ah, you're right. It means you are correct. If the victim had tried to shoot the defendant, then it would change everything. Alright, the wind seems to be shifting. Ha! What is with that "are you finished yet" laugh? Are you finished yet, Mr. Phoenix Wright? Miss von Einsburn? It seems that Maya Fey was shot at by the victim. However, that is only grounds enough to support a justified self-defense plea. That is correct. But I'm sure you remember, Your Honor, what the defense clearly said. They rejected justified self-defense and pleaded not guilty. Ack! Now that you... Why, that's right. Holy shit. Should I say who they've been revealed? Nah. You can hang on. Hang on to it for a bit. Which means... For you see, the defense has yet to prove anything at all. No! Well, yes, that's true. Furthermore, just the fact that there is a bullet hole in the costume is not enough to substantiate even a plea of justified self-defense. Huh? How so? Ah! Don't just stand there. Hurry up and tell the court what transpired that day. With the new information we acquired added in, of course. Huh? You mean by myself? You want me to put together the scenario all by myself? Ah! Yes, sir. Right away, sir. During the channeling, the defendant saw her chance to stab the victim in the chest. Of course, the victim used the last of his strength to fight back, sir. While the two were fighting, the victim took out his gun. The victim took a shot, but because they were too close, he missed. The defendant then picked up on the opening and took the victim's gun and ended it. The scenario you put together does make sense. What? She just kind of like No, because Yes, sir. Well, Mr. Wright, on the surface it does seem to make sense. However, I won't give up that easily. Please refrain from glaring at me like that. Now then, your cross-examination, please. I can't, Your Honor. I'm too busy hiccuping. There's quite a difference in height between Dr. Gray and the defendant. Add in body strength, it seems unlikely that the defendant could have stabbed the victim. Now that you mention it, yeah, I guess. You think you can get away with such a flimsy reasoning? Mr. Phoenix Wright, Maya Fey was in the middle of channeling, was she not? When channeling with the Korean channeling technique, the medium physically changes. With the nurse's build, the defendant could have easily been a match for the doctor. I don't believe it. She even studied up on the Korean channeling technique. Like I said before, I am perfect. About what you were talking about, I didn't quite get it. Never mind. Let's continue with the testimony. So he was stabbed, but the stab wound didn't kill him. But if you think about the blood loss, he was probably hurt pretty bad. Badly hurt? How badly hurt would you say he was? Actually, I went to give blood the other day, and afterward I felt a little lightheaded and dizzy. I guess the damage was maybe about 10 times the dizziness. Ack! Sorry. Where in the world did that pistol come from? It looks like the victim, Dr. Gray, had specifically bought it for that day, but a handgun. He got it off the black market about 2 days before the murder. Why did Dr. Gray bring a gun? Was he taking precautions about something? Remote play, why are you like this? I just want to play the game, dude. So you're saying that the bullet hole in this costume was made then? Sorry, pal, but yeah, that's what I think. The two of them were already fighting when a shot was fired. Maya, I'm really glad you weren't hurt. Got your team figured out? Nice. Yeah, sure. Let me hear it. Maya's never fired a gun before in her life. The victim had already taken off the safety. With the safety off, even an amateur like you can fire it just by pulling the trigger. Even me? I wonder. Now do you understand? Von Einsborn's logic is perfect. His testimony certainly makes us look very bad, but there's gotta be a contradiction in there somewhere, and uncovering it is going to uncover the truth. I can feel it. Burnape, Staraptor, Umbreon, Lucario, and I can't think of other two. Oh, Eevee is post game, dude. You can't get the free Eevee until post game, which really sucks. Whoa, whoa, whoa! What are you doing? What are you doing? What are you doing? Come on, thank you. Yeah, you can't. That was platinum only. Yeah, Weavile's pretty cool. My controller is like lagging to all hell right now. But I hate it shiny. Yeah, it's got a bad shiny. I agree. Aw, but you know that Aiden's favorite evolution is Espeon, right? I'm gonna save. Ah, gotcha, gotcha. So here's where my brain is going right now. I think we bring up Mimi Meanie. I don't know though. I don't know. I don't get this one. And Figgy's not here to help me. No, I haven't yet. It's OP, oh god. There's gotta be a contradiction, and uncovering it is going to uncover the truth. I can feel it. Yeah, something like that. Owl, do you have any idea what I'm supposed to do here? Am I just dumb? Oh my god, what are you doing? Stop that. Do you know what I'm supposed to present here? The gun? Do I? I don't think so. I don't think I'm supposed to present the gun. Like, I get the motive, right? It was probably the nurse that did it. It was definitely the nurse that did it. Right. She did it because she died. He drugged her and she fell asleep at the wheel. I want to try presenting her. Yeah, that wasn't it. Okay. I might have to look this one up. I don't know what it is. I'm gonna look this one up. I don't know what it is. And I'm not gonna sit here and try to figure it out. Because last time I did that, I had a bad time, so. That one, that one. Yep, did that one. Present Maya's costume on the 4th statement? Really? Yeah, I would not have gotten that. What happened last night? I went to sleep. That's what happened. Missing the tiny hole on this costume would be the prosecution's undoing. Eh? What do you mean? No, I said something happened last time. I couldn't get something in Ace, and I had a hard time. This little hole has actually created a huge hole in your testimony. Explain yourself, Mr. Wright. You said the two of them were fighting when the victim fired his gun at point blank. If that were true, then where is the gunpowder burn on this costume? Gunpowder burn? Oh my god. Remote play. Oh, for feck's sake. I don't know why it's being so janky tonight. Yeah, I know it's okay to get stuff wrong, but didn't really go well. Can you not? Didn't really go well with me last time, so I don't wanna. Hello, remote play. Can you please? Yeah, no, I get that. I get that. Oh my god, I'm gonna have to like do this again. Let me just turn that off so you don't see that. Oh, the PlayStation disconnected from the internet. That would explain it. Wow. Okay, I'm gonna go see what the fuck this is doing. Let me see. Do I have any music I can play real quick? Here, I'm gonna just go on to Nightbot and play whatever the first song is. I'm gonna go onto BRB screen. Yeah, I know that, Owl. I know. It's just I just don't want to get overly frustrated live on stream. That's the worst thing that I can do, you know? Alright. With your colors flying high. Okay, let's hope no more remote play shenanigans for the rest of stream. Alright. Gunpowder burn. The controller's still lagging. This is what you testified earlier. When something is shot from point blank, a burn area is left around the bullet hole. Oh! But there is not a single trace of gunpowder burn on this costume. Aw, thanks, Owl. And it's a very good point. And what exactly does this mean? It means that when the shot was fired, they were standing apart from each other. I'm disappointed, Mr. Phoenix Wright. You think you can punch a hole in my logic with that? With wishy-washy thinking like that, anyone can explain anything away. Then I implore you to disprove my line of thinking. Let's see. In the middle of their fight, the victim pushed the defendant away. And it was then, when they were separated, that he fired. How's that? As if that was even possible. According to testimony, the wound from the stabbing was very severe. The victim would not have had the strength to push the defendant very far after that. Okay. That's right in a nutshell. Well, then... That's alright. The defendant must have pushed the victim away. After stabbing him, she must have put some space between the doctor and herself. And then, while she was preparing to strike again, the doctor took his shot. There, that should satisfy even you. I know what that face means now at this point, lol. What do you think, Mr. Wright? I must be careful. I can't afford to make a mistake here. Concentrate and think. I'm gonna say it doesn't make sense. There's a fatal flaw in her argument, Your Honor. Fatal? Flaw? Yow! Very interesting. I would love to see where this flaw is. Show me something that contradicts my explanation. Has to be a snag in her explanation somewhere. She put some distance between them before rushing to make the final blow. And when she was about to strike, the doctor took his shot. There must be a piece of evidence that contradicts this line of thinking. Bro, I'm just talking out of my ass. Yeah, right. I'm thinking it's the gun. The pistol? Maybe? Take a look at this. Why are you showing this to me, pal? Prosecutor von Einsberg's explanation in this piece of evidence do not contradict, huh? Wait, what? It looks like you need to use your brain a little more. What? What do you mean? Come on, hurry up and get that thinking cap on. Okay, okay. She put some distance between them before rushing to make the final blow. And when she was about to strike, the doctor took his shot. How did the pistol not help with that? Must be a piece of evidence that contradicts this line of thinking. And it wasn't the pistol? Why do you call her Eisbrunn? Einsburn? Because there's a character in Fate with the last name von Einsburn. That's why I call her that. I swear to God, if it's Maya's costume one more fucking time, it probably is, if I'm being honest. Well, I can just... Oh, watch Fate tonight? Yeah. May as well just fucking go for it, huh? Take a look at this. Why are you showing this to me, pal? Because I'm an idiot. Ha ha. She put some distance. Something about distance, okay? To put some distance is in red between them before rushing to make the final blow. And she was about to strike. The doctor took his shot. Must be a piece of evidence that contradicts that. Can you stop lagging? I'm trying to look at this stuff. Why are you showing this to me, pal? Prosecutor did not contradict. Okay. Well, I'm not losing any health, so... I'm not even holding the buttons. My controller's just lagging. I don't know what's up with remote play today. It's being very finicky. Yeah, she started being a lawyer at 13. Oh, fuck, that's it. Oh my god, wait, that was it. Oh my god. Can I... Is there a way to look back at the... There probably isn't. Is there a log? There's not a log. Okay, well I missed that because my controller's lagging. Ah, it looks like you already know what I'm talking about. Who, where, what? Yeah, I'm confused because I missed that. Trial and error? Yeah, here, I'm actually gonna load that. Because, oh my god, will you stop lagging? My controller's lagging to all hell. Okay, so it was this one. This is the piece of evidence that destroys your logic. What is that? A folding screen? I'd like to point the court's attention to the hole in this folding screen. Ah, it looks like you already know what I'm talking about. Who, what, where? Mr. Wright, your explanation, please. These two really that clueless? Bullet went through the defendant's sleeve first, then the folding screen. It passed through at a height of approximately 8 inches off the ground, which means... When the shot was fired, the defendant, was not getting ready to strike, but was actually squatting low to the ground. Order, order. This changes everything. Please look at this diagram of the crime scene. The victim, Dr. Gray, was here when he fired the shot, and the bullet hit this folding screen. Hit at this location about 8 inches off the ground. At this time, the defendant was in this area. She was right here, right? Somewhere around here. Uh-oh. Judge face scrunched like he smelled something serious bad breath. I just realized I forgot to brush this morning. Excuse me while I freshen up. Sure. In the meantime, I want you to think this through again, Mr. Wright, for fuck's sake. Of course. Whoops. For now I should focus on where Maya was at the time of the crime. Okay, so she wasn't sitting in front of him. She was sitting off to the side here. Right? Somewhere around here. Oh, fucking hell. What? Was she not around here? What? I'm so confused. Need the toilet, be right back? Alright. Could have sworn she was right here, right? Don't die. I'm gonna try not to, Owl. Only if my controller stops lagging. Take that, right there. Oh my god, what? You know what? I'm gonna load from that save because I want more HP. Oh, hello, how you doing? Hi. Okay, now we save here. Victim Dr. Gray was here when he fired the shot, and the bullet hit this folding screen, hit this location about 8 inches off the ground. At this time, the defendant was in this area. What area? Like, I did here on this line, I did here, and I did here. Where was she? Was she fucking behind him? Right here. Somewhere around here. No. No, she was not. How you doing today, Flashy Plan? Doing fine, can't sleep though. And I have a strange thing that happened to me. Uh-oh. Yeah? Tell me what happened to you. While I look up the answer because I'm so dumb and I don't know what it is. Present the spot just left of where the hole is, the west side. So right here, right? That's left of the hole. You know who Saikuno is? I don't. Yeah, that's the left. That's left. The west side. Yeah, I did right here. What? I'm so confused. I'm so confused. I wish Fig were here. He could fucking tell me. Fuck it. I'm gonna do behind the folding screen. Right here. Oh my. That's fucking right! Oh my god, you stupid. This walkthrough is bogus. That's the right side. Okay, well, it's left like this. Okay, but to me, it's on the right side. Google him on YouTube, Twitch to see who he is. I can't do that right now. Oh my god. I don't know, maybe I could. I don't know why. Remote play is being so mean today. And this trial is being unfortunately aggravating. Okay. Okay, behind the folding screen. Ack. The victim and his attacker were fighting, were they not? Then what would the attacker be doing all the way back there? Good fucking question. Besides which, if the attacker was behind the folding screen, then how could the victim even know where to shoot? It's obviously impossible. Yeah, I guess so. Oh, I got it wrong. Okay. The thing he may or may not have texted me. I don't know if it's him or not, and I have no clue. Oh dear. I screw up royally. What's done is done. For now, I should focus on where Maya was at the time of the crime. Okay. Alright, fine. Okay. Okay, fine. Yeah, okay. Yeah, whatever. My controller's still lagging. Right here. Wait a second. We all know the defendant was close to the ground based on the height of the bullet hole, but how can you gauge the distance from that? Isn't it possible that the defendant was standing much closer to the victim? That's what I fucking thought. That's impossible. But why? You of all people should know the answer to that question, Miss von Einsburn. If she were shot from somewhere closer, there would be gunpowder burns present. However, oh ho ho ho, there's nothing of the sort around the bullet hole of this costume. Ah! Curse you, Mr. Phoenix Wright, you! I believe it has now been proven that the defendant was standing a ways away from the victim when she was shot at. But do you think this has changed the defendant's situation? Changes everything. Honestly, Your Honor, this changes everything. Prosecution has claimed that the defendant was aiming to kill by stabbing. If that were true, delivering the final strike with the knife would be ideal. However, where and what was the defendant doing at that time? Squatting all the way by the folding screen? Ho ho ho! Exactly. If Maya Fey was the real murderer, why would she be by the folding screen instead of preparing to strike? Nig. Upon further consideration, it does make very little sense. Yeah, I figured there had to be a reason. Figuring things out and proving the logic behind everything is your job. Oof. Alright, with this, the rest of the trial should be in the She's being hot again. Blast radius of disaster. You are such a smart man, Mr. Phoenix Wright, to think that you've been able to take a completely hopeless case to this point. Now I know why Papa had a tough time with you. You amuse me. Of all things to inherit, why did it have to be this smarmy smile? Detective, how dare you damage my perfect logic? Huh? How is it my fault? You can start repairing your standing by first removing that 3-strand goatee. Oh, and rest assured your punishment will come later. Punishment? Oh, it's a punishment time! Thing is, I kind of got mad at the person, so I may or may not have made him mad at me. Aw, that sucks. Well then, Your Honor, I think I've had all I can take of this detective's face. I think it's time to call in the next witness. Next witness? That's gotta be Lotta. Lotta D's nuts. Very well. The court will take a 5-minute recess. After we reconvene, we will hear from the next witness. Wow, that was tough. Whew, that was a close one. I know you were giving it your all to defend me, but I could feel the death penalty hanging in the air. I felt like I was pretty close to dying myself. But you were wonderful out there. You listened carefully, made theories, and tricked everyone into believing you. Thanks. Wait, tricked? He does have 3.8 followers on Twitch, and YouTube is 3 mil. If is him, I don't know what to do now. Oh dear. 3.8 mil? Oh god. Hey, welcome back, Owl. That must be the lawyer's secret technique, right? By the way, is the next witness who I think it is? Yeah, pretty sure it's a lot of heart. Oh, guess there's no escaping her, huh? Remember, Nick, you promised you'd save me. If you lose, me and my sis ghosts will come after you and haunt you. I don't mind being haunted by you. Your sister? Oh, are you talking about Mystic Mia? Yeah, do you remember her, Pearly? My sister was a super good lawyer. She was also Nick's teacher. Oh, I didn't know that. She just suddenly disappeared one day. Yeah, Pearly, she's fucking dead. Court will now reconvene. Now first the order of... Ow! I don't want to hear it, old man. After I call my witness, sit there quietly and watch like a good little boy. But I am a bit. It can't be him. Why will he text me out of the blue with that big person? Yeah, that is true. Yes, sir. Bring in the photographer who witnessed the channeling. Ah, witness, your name and occupation, if you please. Hey, Phoenix, how you doing? Just fine. Sorry about this. Didn't exactly have a choice, you know. Wow, yowza! Name and occupation. I declare. What in tarnation? Hey, Judge, this here's violence against my fair self. That's fine. That's fine? That ain't fine. That's a whip! Yeah! There's no need for foolish outcries from foolishly foolish fools. Just hurry up and testify about what happened on the day of the murder. Haven't even gotten to say my name and job yet. The name's Lotta Hart, paranormal photographer, and I'm here to testify. Now, let's all be one big happy family, okay? I'm doing good. I'm doing good. Other than remote play being really finicky, I'm doing good. Only the doc and the defendant went into the channeling chamber. We were waiting outside the door, and then bang! We hear this gunshot. Mr. Lawyer there broke the door down, and we rushed into the room. Inside was the dead victim and the defendant waving a pistol around. I swear, other than those two, there was no one else in the room. Yeah, the accent's back. Did you take a picture of the scene right after the murder took place? Reckon course. Eh? Excuse me? Reckon course. It's short for you reckon? Of course I did. Ah! Does it look like I care? Just hurry up and show your picture to the court. The moment of truth. What will be in that picture? Let's see here. This here's the picture. Is it just me or is her hair longer? Yeah, it might be the same length. I'm not sure. It would certainly seem that only the defendant and the victim were in that room. Are you ready, Mr. Phoenix Wright? Oh, I'm ready, alright. I will clear all doubt about oh, for fuck's sake, stop that! Can you stop lagging, please? I'm trying to read. Oh my god, I have no health. Oh, I am ready. Was it really only those two that went in? What are you blabbering about? You were there too, were you not? Oh yeah. Why don't you answer that yourself? Was it really just the two of them? Yes. Dr. Gray and Maya were the only two that went into that room. Hold on, we can't have the defense testifying against his own client. Anyway, folks, only the two of them went into that channeling chamber, ya hear? You knew that from the very beginning, didn't you? Witness, continue. Really? That's what you got, Phoenix? Was it really a gunshot? Of course it was a gunshot, you numpty. Are you insane? You must have heard it as well. Oh yeah. Why don't you testify for the court, Mr. Phoenix Wright? Was it really a gunshot? Yes, I think it was something that sounded like a gunshot. And why are we here listening to the defense testify? The world just becomes a little crueler. I heard a gunshot a long time ago, so I know, and I tell you that was a gunshot I heard. Now this is where the story heats up. But was it really me that broke down the door? E. So let me get this straight. This Mr. Lawyer there broke the door down. It was you. Honestly, Mr. Phoenix Wright. Honestly, Mr. Phoenix Wright. Why don't you remember anything that happened on that day? Yes, Miss Von Einsburn, I broke down the door. Sorry. Why does this feel like an inquisition? No need for apologizing. That was great. You're a real man. Oh, really? That's something I would have liked to see. The judge is smiling rather openly. I'll take that as a good sign. No, we haven't done Sora Chigayo yet. What did you see once you broke in? Do you like my, What, Phoenix being a man? Do you like my sound alerts? Aren't they great? Are you sure it was the defendant, Maya Fey? Oh my god, I'm getting the M names mixed up. Sure, I'm sure. No? Oh, okay. Lada seems awful confident in her testimony. Oh, you love them. Okay, gotcha. Lada, please think back to that day one more time, because I sure as hell can't. What you getting at? Remember what you said when we broke into the room? No? That was like almost a week ago. I was murdered. Click. Lada. Oh wait, Lada, at a time like this? Times like this are perfect for snapping up shouts. But anyway, what's going on here? This gal, is she Maya? When you saw the murderer at that time, you weren't sure. You couldn't even tell if that was Maya Fey or not. Am I correct? Well, you see. Miss Hart, you are here to present an accurate testimony. Yeah, sorry. Good, this shifts things back to my side. For a defense lawyer, your defense is terribly lacking, Mr. Phoenix Wright. Witness, think back to when those two entered the channeling chamber. When they entered, one of those people that entered the chamber was Maya Fey, correct? Yeah, that's right. Yeah, it was Maya that went in, but it wasn't Maya that came out. Well, ho ho! Yeah, that's my favorite pose too. Looks like we've come to a collective conclusion. It was Maya Fey. This picture is most definitely Maya Fey. No, it's not. It's the fucking dead nurse. Exactly. Rats, and I'm trapped like one. Again. Are you absolutely certain of that? Sure am, but that old witch chased us out of the room, so... Old witch? Does she mean Morgan Fay? I'm gonna call her Morgan Le Fay. Does she mean Morgan Le Fay? There was no one else in there, and you know it! The channeling chamber was very dark, almost pitch black. Was there really no one else in there? What about... behind the folding screen? What about behind the folding screen? Did you check back there? Rekiven! Huh? What in the... Rekiven, you know, you reckon that's a given. I took me a good look around the room once. There ain't no way anyone was hanging out behind that folding screen. If I may have a word with you, Miss Hart. What, you got a problem? Rekiven, I mean, I'm having a little difficulty in understanding you. If you would stop saying such things as Rekiven. Now then, Mr. Phoenix Wright, do you see a problem with the testimony or don't you? Just as I thought, there's nothing wrong with her testimony. I was with her, so I know she's telling the truth. Enough! Seems that there are no issues with Miss Hart's testimony. Thank you. At the time of the crime, only two people were in the channeling chamber. The victim, Dr. Turner Gray, and the defendant, Maya Fey. The face of the defendant cannot be verified in this picture. However, if we think about the circumstances, it would have to be the defendant. What am I gonna do if I just let this go? What is it, Mr. Wright? You look as though you have something to say. Yeah, I'm not letting you incriminate my friend. If I make one wrong move, I'm going to have the judge against me. Let's save the game. Is there anything I can present that would prove it's not Maya in that photo? Probably. Present some evidence, bruh. Your Honor, Mr. Wright, is it possible that the person's photo is not the defendant? What? Do you know what you are proposing? Yeah, it's just plain fool's talk. Thanks, guys. Your show of support was just great. Now then, Mr. Wright, please show the court some proof. Prove to this court that person's photo is not Maya Fey. Can I look at it? Okay, I can. I don't know if she's right-handed or left-handed, that's the problem. She's using her right hand there. I don't know if she's right-handed or left-handed. She's too big? Yeah, I need to somehow present that she's the fucking dead nurse. I need to somehow present that she's this girl. Do I just do it? Oh, I just do. Awesome. Here's your proof. That's a fucking dead girl. Is there a problem? Oh no, I thought I would work on my inflections. Just wondering what an objection with a twist of "you're wrong" sounds like. I bet is a hand. Mr. Wright, I'm sorry, but I don't follow your logic. I don't follow my logic either. Present another piece. Oh my god, it was the costume again! I swear to god if it's the costume again. Because I just sometimes go into my Nagito voice sometimes, okay? Don't judge me, Owl. I'm just gonna make sure that I'm on the right track here. Oh. So as it turns out, I don't need to present anything. So here's what I'm gonna do. So let's just load it up. Let's just load it up. Can't present anything yet. Well, Mr. Wright, nothing, Your Honor. That's very smart of you, Mr. Phoenix Wright. You really should give up trying to prove this is not Maya Fey. I didn't say anything about giving up. I just don't have the right piece of evidence to prove my argument. That's enough. Is this it? Is this all I could do? I think it's quite obvious that this court that a verdict of not guilty is not possible. I told you, totally, 100% impossible. Miss Von Karma, do you have... Oh, I fucked up her name, sorry. Miss Von Einsburn, do you have any further questions for this witness? Having established the defendant's guilt, further questioning won't be needed. Okay, you have a good sleep, okay, Flashy Plan? And thank you so much for stopping by. I usually don't stream this late, but I went to my broskies today. So, I had to do a later stream today. What about the defense? No further questions, I presume. I couldn't protect Maya. The defense. Phoenix. Phoenix, you can't make that kind of face. A lawyer is someone who smiles no matter how bad it gets. Mia! Oh my god! So I accidentally read a little bit further in the walkthrough than I meant to, and it says that Mia was channeling through Pearly, but I wasn't expecting it to be this bad. Guess I made it just in time, wouldn't you say? But Pearls! Her clothes are a bit small. Anyway, what are you waiting for, Phoenix? Let's go. I was wondering what your reaction would be. It's goddamn, but how? She's already taken away every advantage. The advantage is still in your hand. Think carefully one more time about what you saw in the channeling chamber. Do you remember what you told me yesterday? No, because the last time I played this game was last Monday. Dr. Gray. Click. In the anime, it's interesting. I was murdered. What? Click. She took 2 photos. Lotta, at a time like this, times like this are perfect for snapping up shots. She took 2 pictures. You see, there is one final piece to this puzzle. Mia? Question Lotta one more time, Phoenix. I don't know if she's doing it unconsciously or on purpose, but she's not testifying truthfully. Now then, this court would like to end the cross-examination period. Hold it! Please wait, Your Honor. I have one more question for the witness. Defense would like to request that the witness testify one more time. Overruled. I'm afraid you're too late, Mr. Wright. The cross-examination has already ended. Furthermore, any unrelated... It's fine. I'll allow another testimony. Von Einsborn's case is perfect. Absolutely flawless. And what better time than this for you to see that? But, I mean, I have some place I must go after this. Mumph. Alright, I'll allow it. Miss Hart, hurry up and give another testimony. Well, heck, what am I supposed to talk about? Remote play dying again? Why do you keep doing this remote play? I just want to get this trial done today. Please. My God. Fucking hell, dude. I don't know why remote play keeps crashing. This is so strange. It doesn't do this. Please tell us once more what happened when you burst into the channeling chamber. Okay, you got it. See, you got through to the judge somehow, right? Well, actually, it was Von Einsborn's whip that got through to him. When we broke into that room, I was all I could focus on. I was kind of scared of the dead body, so I didn't take a good look at it. Really bad when it comes to blood and ghosts and stuff. But I still managed to point my camera at Maya and take a shot. Really sounds different than before. Some parts of her testimony were very vague. I should press her on those sections. Struggle all you like. As you taste the bitterness of your defeat. Well, amuse me with your useless questions, Mr. Phoenix. I'm waiting. Hi, Kiwi. So what did she look like? You know, she looked almost like a different person. A different person? She may have seemed like a different person, however, she was still Maya Fey. We're gonna start another rivalry providing Von Karma? I don't know. Hi! What's that on your chin? Kiwi? Hey! No, stop! You can't sit in front of the TV, I'm trying to read! I just wanted to see what was on your chinny chin chin. We have already made that point abundantly clear. Yes, that is true. Well then, Miss Hart, did you happen to see anything else? No. Kiwi? No. You can't do that. Oh my god, that is the most stupid statement he's ever said. Then perhaps the body was not Dr. Gray's at all. What do you mean bad, Frank? I'm talking to my cat. Yeah, well, I reckon that's possible. The body inside that room was not that of Dr. Gray. Then whose body was it, Mr. Phoenix, Wright? Why the heck would Frank be here? Well, if what I think, what if it was that of Maya Fey after the channeling, or maybe, what? Ow. Yeah, you fucking deserve that. Foolish fool spouting foolishness, just as I expected of a foolish fool such as you. If that were the case, then that would mean that Maya Fey is in fact dead. Prove it. Prove I'm not a ghost. That would make the defendant's chair quite a lonely place, wouldn't it? Sorry, Maya. I'm a real idiot. Are y'all done here? Can I continue? Why are you licking your chops? Kitty cat. And even knowing that, you still persist in being a paranormal photographer? That's why I'm getting out of this here business. This gal's gonna get the dirt on the stars and be a tabloid photographer from now on. She goes through jobs faster than a baby through diapers. Ah, Mr. Phoenix Wright, would it kill you to stay on topic for a change? Absolutely not. Absolutely not. Absolutely not. Well, would it, Mr. Wright? Nice. Tag teamed in stereo. Guess I should be grateful that it's not in 5.1. 2, right? 2 what? 2 shots. You took 2 shots. But only one has been submitted as evidence. Miss Hart, where's the other picture you've been withholding? No, you got it all wrong. I don't know why I went British there. No, you've got it all wrong. It's not me. I didn't mean anything bad. I know I can be a little mean, but I ain't evil. At least she knows herself. And why have you not shown this other picture to the court yet? Well, ain't it obvious? That prosecutor woman told me to shut my trap about it. What? Von Einsburn? Miss Von Einsburn, you're hiding critical evidence? Unforgivable. Von Einsburn. Suppressing evidence like this. You're as bad as your father. Confront Franziska. Your Honor, the defense asked that the prosecutor Von Einsburn be held in contempt of court. Well, yes. Ugh. Me in contempt of court? You can't be serious. But you hid evidence from the court on purpose. That's not fair. Phoenix, are you a lawyer or a school child? I was so angry I lost my composure. Miss Von Einsburn, would you care to explain yourself to this court? I thought this picture was not important and thus felt no need to submit it. That's all. How could you think that? The pictures were more or less the same, so why bother with the second? I mean, it's just so much more trouble than it's worth for me to submit this as evidence. More trouble than it's worth? How could you say that? If you want to see it that badly, I'll submit it. Oh my god, the face! Holy shit! What is this picture? It's obviously the second picture the witness took that day at the crime scene. Well, it's a little off-center, but that's what you get with a nervous amateur. I think the important point here is the person in this picture. This is most definitely not Maya Fey. What is the meaning of this? This might be the break I was looking for. Now, should I or should I not insist the person in this picture is not Maya Fey? It's not Maya. I mean, it is, but it's not. Your Honor, it was a ghost using Maya's body to murder, as you can plainly see. And the person in the picture is not Maya Fey. Yes, I see that. Such as her face, her whole body has taken on a different appearance. There is only one conclusion that can be drawn then, that somehow the other person snuck in and traded places with the defendant. Oh my god. No, Phoenix, that's not what I was. Whatever. Whatever. Order. Oh my god, this is so dumb. Well, yes, I believe you are correct, Mr. Wright. The person who was inside the channeling chamber was not Maya Fey. Mia, we did it. You're too soft, huh? You're softer than Aunt Morgan's strawberry desserts, Phoenix. Take a look at Prosecutor von Einsburn's face. She probably looks like she's about to bash it into the thing there. No. She's smiling. I think you had better continue to worry, Mr. Phoenix, Wright. Miss von Einsburn, what do you mean by that? Your Honor, I would like for you to take a look at this picture. Shit, I spit my tea, I blame you, Star. What? What did I say? Wait, what did I say? Oh, I need to unplug my laptop, but I'm kind of scared too. I might fuck everything up. Give me 1 second. Yep, sorry about that. You definitely should blame me for that one. That one was on me. This was taken yesterday at the detention center's visitors room. This is Mr. Phoenix Wright and the defendant, Maya Fey, during his visit. Maya Fey? But isn't this a totally different person? Where did you get this picture? She looks this way because obviously she's in the middle of channeling a spirit. It's unbelievable that she can... Yet it is the truth. When Maya Fey is in that state, she physically changes into the person she's calling. Miss von Einsburn, a word if I may. Mia, taking pictures of someone during a private visit is illegal. Surely you must know that that picture cannot be submitted as evidence. Obviously, I know this picture is illegal, but I never intended to submit it as evidence in the first place. What is she... From the moment I showed this picture to the court, this case became all mine. After all, this image has now been forever burned into the judge's mind. I don't even have a single witty line. Looks like we've been had. I don't claim to understand this, and I still cannot believe it. Are you saying that this person is the defendant, Miss Maya Fey? If I give up here, the trial will end, but if I slip up and say something wrong, it will cost me. No, let me save. Oh my god, thank god. I don't know if I can prove it or not. Kiwi, can you prove it? I think we can. Okay. I think we can prove it. I saved, so we're fine. Your Honor. Oh, the fire has returned to your eyes, I see. This picture lies a critical contradiction to the testimony up until now. Contradiction? So you think you've spotted a problem with this picture? Then earn your keep. Why don't you point out exactly what is strange? The breasties. Okay, that's her right hand. So, okay, so there's the thing over here. I love where your cursor is, I know. So she's in the wrong spot, And the blood is on the white part of the outfit and not the purple part, right? I'm just gonna point at the boobies and see what it does for me. Take that! It was the boobies! What is with that attitude? Ow, that hurt! Yeah, okay, fine. Let me look at our evidence real quick. Mr. Wright, you perv line because of that. When did they switch places? Okay, so I'm gonna say I can prove it. And I'm gonna point to... Hey, I'm gonna point to this thing. Nope. Okay, so there has to be a contradiction. I just don't know where. It's not... Might be best character, yeah. Is there not one? Is there no contradiction? Look at the right hand sleeve, her left. Okay. Please direct your attention here. She your fave star? I don't know yet. To the sleeve. But there isn't anything odd about it. Exactly. And that is exactly what is so odd. Something that should be there is suddenly missing. Should be there? Ah! There was a bullet hole in the sleeve of the defendant's costume. I can tell she's one of them at least. Yeah, she's hot. If that's the case, then it should be in this picture as well. I didn't think of that. I should have thought of that, but I didn't. Miss von Einsburn, you intended to hide this valuable piece of evidence? You will most certainly be assigned a penalty for this. Alright, this should do some major damage to her argument. Don't celebrate yet. You like to bring down the mood, don't you? Take a look at Miss von Einsburn's face. Ah, she's got that condescending grin plastered all over her face again. Tisk tisk, dumping the gun again, I see, Your Honor. I'd like to extend an apology on behalf of those incompetent fools. What do you mean? And what incompetent fools? If those fools down at the precinct hadn't missed the bullet hole, I would have gotten a report about it. As I didn't, I could not have known that this picture was of any value to this case. I see. She's lying through her teeth, I know it. That woman knew about everything, the bullet hole, the picture, everything. But you can't prove that. Franziska von Einsburn idea of a perfect case is quite fascinating, don't you think? Your Honor, you need not worry. If you must assign a penalty, I'll personally make sure that that detective gets what's coming. I'm sure there will be a great gnashing of teeth at his next salary discussion. Poor Gumshoe. Aww. In any case, this is a very big problem. When the defendant was taken into custody, your costume had a bullet hole in its sleeve. However, from this photo, it would appear that right after the shooting, there was none. The judge is confused by this strange twist of events. This is your chance, Phoenix. Load all you've got into this one shot, alright? Phrasing there, Mia. Got it. Watch this, Maya. Your Honor? Oh no. Oh no, no, no. The shooter is someone else. The bullet hole was made later. Save the game. Picture's not fake. We were there. Bullet hole was made later. The shooter's someone else. I don't know about that one. The shooter someone else doesn't make much sense. Bullet hole was made later. I don't know. What do you think, Owl? Shooter's someone else. The defendant's sleeve had a bullet hole in it. However, this person's clearly does not. There can be only one explanation. The person who shot Dr. Gray was not the defendant, but a bit different person altogether. What? Order. If order is not restored, I will suspend this trial. Ow! Ah! Why me? The defense's argument is a complete mess. Complete mess? I fail to see how. Please enlighten us. Hey, witness! Ah! What the hey? Is this any way to ask a gal for a favor? Be quiet, you. You were the one who said it was only the two of them when you entered the room. Well, you know, if you were lying, I swear that my whip will be the last thing you see. Look, sis, you're looking mighty scary, so why don't we say you... Ah! I swear I wasn't lying or nothing. Wasn't anyone else in there, honest. See, now riddle me this, Mr. Phoenix, Wright. Where did the defendant vanish to? And where did this other woman appear from? Why is it lately all I want to do is cry? Well, if the person in this picture is not the defendant... Actually, I have a funny story for you, Owl. No one else is here. Well, there's one other person here. Hello, other person. You get to hear this story, too. If I had to guess, it's probably Frank. Okay, please tell. I will. Yeah, it's Frank. Hi, Frankie. So we were at a store before we went to my broski's place, and we were at the cashier, like the cash register, and behind us in line there was a mother who had like a young child in their cart, and the child was like crying and stuff because that's what kids do. And so we were standing there at the register, and I went, man, when a child cries in public, it's okay, and it's you know, acceptable. But when I cry in public, suddenly I'm just the depressed weirdo, and the fucking cashier lost it. She fucking laughed so hard, and I'm just like, okay, my job here is done. It was a funny time. It was really good. I had a fun time. It was great. Well, if the person in this picture is not the defendant, then this poses two very big questions. First, where did the defendant vanish to? And second, where did this person come from? That's right. Now hurry up and answer, Mr. Phoenix Wright. Come on, you can't fall apart here, Phoenix Wright. I can't believe that even me is calling me by my full name. But, I mean, how am I supposed to prove something like this? Had enough yet, Mr. Phoenix Wright? Or do you think you have enough in you to turn things around even now? To turn things around. That's right. Mia would always turn things around and change her perspective. Phoenix. So where did this intruder appear from, and where did Maya disappear to? I don't know, but I'm gonna save the game. Oh my god, come on, thank you. I need to look at this situation from a different angle. Let's see. What if, before we broke in, the third person was already in the room? And what if Maya had left that room somehow? If I could prove that either one of these conditions were true... Mr. Wright, let's hear what you've come up with. I think what happened before we forced our way into the channeling chamber is... a third person had entered it, is my guess. Your Honor, I would like to present some evidence. What? I have proof that there was someone else in the room before the murder took place. I do? Okay, I don't think I chose the right one. I actually don't know. The Magatama! For fuck's sake, will you stop that? The key! Please take a good look at this, okay? Okay, let me try a different one. Maya had left the room. Maya had left the channeling chamber at some point. The defense can prove this. Oh, how a foolish fool makes a foolish face while dreaming foolishly foolish dreams. Maya Fey was being looked after her aunt, Morgan Fey. The chances of her leaving the crime scene is lower than that detective's salary. Anyway, let's see some evidence. Prove that from the murder until time of arrest, the defendant had left the room. She used the key! Oh, take that! Miss Hart, do you remember this key? Oh, that was actually it. Are you happy that me and Fig showed you this game, lol? Yeah, it's pretty good. Well, I've seen it. Hey, that's the channeling chamber key, right? Before the channeling started, Maya locked the door from inside the room with that. The defendant herself locked the door? Yeah, that's why we all couldn't get the door open. That key's the only one of its kind after all. Oh, one of a kind, you say? Wait, Mr. Phoenix Wright. Yes, looks like she's catching on. I'm afraid to ask, but... why is that key currently in your possession? Huh? What do you mean? If Maya Fey locked herself in, then this key should have been with her. Yes, agreed. However, she did not have the key at the time of her arrest. Ah, well, ain't that a kick? So how come you're holding it? I got this as a present from a certain little girl. And that little girl was nowhere near the crime scene at the time. That's preposterous. The only thing preposterous is how hot you are. This must mean that Maya Fey must have left the room. If she had not, then I would not be holding this key you see before you. No! Damn right, you tell her, Star. Oh shit, it's drug time. Shoot, drug time. Seems we've come to an impasse. This picture has clearly captured the face of the murderer. However, is this person the defendant or not? The defense is arguing that this person is not the defendant. Furthermore, as proof, this key has been submitted as evidence. Miss von Einsburn, how can this be? At this point in time, a verdict on the defendant's guilt is not possible. My perfect case! How is there a flaw in my perfect case? Don't think you've won yet, Mr. Phoenix Wright. I am a prodigy. I have never lost a case, and I don't intend to lose here in this courtroom to a fool like you. I don't care what I have to do. I will get my guilty verdict. That's enough. If you would like to continue, do so in the lobby. You may be perfect, but not your case. Ah! Court will reconvene tomorrow at 10 a.m. That is all. Court is adjourned. Actually, court will reconvene at Monday at 10 a.m. Because I'm ending stream. When I get to a save point. But that was a fun little segue. Wow, that was you, Pearly? You summoned my sis? Yes, I felt I had no choice. Great going, Pearly. I knew you were special. Hey, Nick, did you know? Yeah, it's not like anyone else in there could have done it. Yeah, this is why I'm ending this stream soon. 'Cause remote play keeps crashing. This is really dumb. I don't know why this is happening. It usually never does this. Wait. We have got a Mia and Maya moment together? Doesn't look like it. I do like that sprite of Maya though, it's really cute. I hope so. Nick, I know you're trying really hard and all, but I really don't remember ever leaving that room. And I don't think that third person could have gone into that room. Yeah. Well, at least we have until tomorrow to figure things out. Like, what happened in that room, for instance. Yeah, I'm counting on you. Ah, I envy the two of you. Oh, by the way, Nick, do you think you could take Pearly back home for me? Sure. Alright, Pearls, you ready to go buy some tickets? Huh? A ticket? Poor thing. So sheltered. Alright, let's save the game, and this will be where we end it, because I was planning to do a long stream today, but unfortunately remote play is being a big bitch. It's being a little hoe. So, we'll do the investigation and probably finish the trial on Monday. What being a bitch? PS remote play, the thing I use to capture my game. Yeah. So yeah, that's gonna be it for me for today. I'm sorry it was so short, but I figured I may as well get some ACE for you guys this week. 'Cause I only did it on Monday and I usually don't. I usually do it on Monday, Friday. We'll be playing this next week, by the way. It was worth the wait. I'm glad. We'll be playing this next week. Aiden left it on the table, so I'm holding it. Yeah, haha. Wow. So excited. All day I was like, is she streaming or no? Yeah, I'm so sorry. I totally meant to message you, dude, that I was gonna be streaming later on in the day. I told Fake during Nick's stream this morning. But yeah, no stream tomorrow. This was just a little special thing. So I am gonna go to my dad's house and hang out there. So yeah. Hope you guys enjoyed. Again, I'm sorry it was so short, but our remote play is acting up. Stream already crashed once. No problem. Thank you, Star, for streaming on your day off. Hey, no problem, Owl. Anytime. I mean, anytime that you know, use your Starbucks and redeem extra stream, you know, for 500,000. All right. I 5K away. Oh boy. I'm gonna go watch Small Ant because he's still streaming. So you guys have a good rest of your day or have a good night wherever you are in the world. It's what 6:30? 6:30 for me. I'm gonna go take my drugs. Go watch some Small Ant. And yeah, I'll see you guys Monday. Have a good rest of your weekend. Bye bye. Bye guys.